Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome if you're new here. I'm really glad that you're here for this reading today. Before we begin, just take a moment to arrive fully in this space. There's nothing you need to do, nothing you need to figure out. Just let your attention settle and be present for whatever messages come through. Today, this is a channeled tarot reading focused on your person, what they're feeling, what they're not saying out loud, and what they would say to you if everything was finally put into words. We're also going to go deeper into the future energy that they're holding in their minds about this connection, what they're quietly imagining, hoping for, or emotionally leaning towards when it comes to you. As you listen, you might notice certain parts that stand out more than others, or something just clicks in a very personal way. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is guidance, not definition. Now I want you to choose a pile. There are 3 here. Go with whatever you're naturally drawn to. Don't overthink it. Your energy already knows where to go. And once you've chosen, head straight to your pile below. So, hey pile 1, welcome in. Let's see what your person wants to say to you. And jump straight into the channeled message from your person. Let's dive in. Okay, this might be someone where it's like lovers, friends, like you're not really sure what's what right now. You're actually thinking of walking away from this person. Like you're like, I don't know if this is the one. I don't know if this is the connection above all connections. Like you want for them to step up, to become everything that you dream of, and to like be the man that you're looking for. But you don't even know what man that is that you're looking for. And you feel like, I don't know, sometimes I speak to girls online and they're like, I don't want to be provided for by a man. I want to be independent. I want to do things for myself. And you might be like that. Like, one thing I realized is that if I went down the 9-to-5 path, like I'm stepping into my 30s soon, right? And if I went down the 9-to-5 path with motherhood, I would have to navigate that. Like, how am I gonna be a mother and work 9-to-5 and like go into the office or whatever it is, like when I'm pregnant? Like it wouldn't work. And so, I mean, I literally just realized that today, and I was like, whoa, like that's so crazy. And you might be going through the same thing of like looking at relationships and thinking, how am I gonna balance like you might be a feminist and be like, how am I gonna balance, you know, being a 21st century a woman with also being a feminist? And also, you know, wanting to do things myself, but also wanting to be held and supported, and like not wanting a partner who's gonna be like, cook and clean right now or I'll throw you across the counter. But you want someone who's gonna provide for you, take care of you, but you also want someone who might like hire a chef for you and not say, oh, why aren't you cooking? Like, so you're trying to balance like what you want from a relationship with your survival needs, with like being women, and it's all coming together. And like, I don't really like this person low key, because I just feel like you want them to be so much, but it's just not giving what it's meant to give. Like, it's just not. So let's go into the message from this person now. This clumsy, unorganized person. Like, I might end up like cussing them out in this reading, but no, this is from them. So we're tapping into their energy now. Okay. Hey girl. You may think, I don't know what's going on, I don't know what I'm doing, and that I'm just, like she said, just clumsy, just fooling around. But actually, I do know what I want and what I'm doing. And it's just like different to like what you imagined. Like, it's not high vibrational as what you're imagining, with like frolicking around with like fairies and rainbows and unicorns, because you already know. Like, I've got a few loose screws. Like, I'm not all the way there. I've been through some stuff. My friends, the people I hang around with, my family, they're incredibly low vibrational. That's all I know. And so you're coming over and painting this like high vibrational picture, and it just doesn't match whatever I've seen before. It's like telling a homeless person that there's millionaires out there. It's like, well, duh, but I'm not a millionaire. Like, that's how the homeless person feel, and that's how I feel. My friends, they be cheating on on their partners. Like, they don't want to settle down. My friends are self-centered. In my family, there's couples that have been together for so long and it's toxic. What I come from, it's hard to envision what you see, but I still have a vision. Like, you think just because I'm not acting the way that you think, I don't have a vision, and that's not true. But I'm acting the best I can based on my programming so far. Like, I'm not as smart as maybe you think I am. I'm not as capable as you think I am. I'm like, maybe you see me as this complete guy, but like, I'm actually at the beginning. Even in my career, like, I just see myself like at the beginning stages. Like, I'm not a man, I'm like a boy. And I'm struggling. Like, low-key, I'm struggling. You see me as this provider king who's gonna come and save you in a way. You're trying to balance everything, but like, I need someone to save me. I don't know if I'm gonna save me first, if God's gonna save me, because I'm kind of far from God right now. I need saving. I wouldn't say more than you, but I need to focus on saving me right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, on the appearance, like, I have everything so that I can appear wealthy. I'm not a slumdog millionaire, but compared to where you may think or where I think I need to be, like, it's just not where it needs to be right now. And like, also, I don't think you're where you need to be right now. Like, maybe it's because I'm judgmental, but like, whenever you talk to me, you're just always struggling, complaining, saying I'm having this issue with work, this person I'm falling out with, I'm struggling with this, I'm struggling with that. And I get being a damsel in distress, but I'm just like, it seems like you need to save yourself and I need to save myself. Like, when a plane is crashing and it's like, save yourself first. Like, do you feel like your nervous system is at peace? And do you think my nervous system is at peace? Because when our nervous system is at peace, we can think about saving others. Our nervous systems are a wreck right now. So I would rather we just save ourselves first. Like, it's just like paperwork I've got to go through. Just like, I'm just trying to make contracts happen. Like, the reason I don't have time to dedicate to this connection is because I'm barely even on top of my career. Like, I need to schmooze with my boss and get into and figure out how I can actually finish this project, let alone the next project, let alone getting a promotion, let alone not getting fired. Because I've been fired before for less, Like, honestly, I see my career as 10 stages, and I'm at stage 1 right now. And then also it's like the little savings I may have, like this connection has the potential to drain all of them. I'm aware of that. All of my time, all of my resources, all my money. And I haven't started healing. All the stuff I said I've gone through, I haven't healed any of it. Like my head's barely above the water with my career. And that's if I just forget about all the healing. Then I'm above the water. Like, when I think about you, I think about the times that we shared in the past, the good times that we could have. You know, maybe there was a spark or chemistry in the past. And I think in a way it would be nice to settle down with you, to have a future with you. Like, even though right now I just kind of feel you're like not in a good place, I think in the future we could smooth things out and make things work. I might want to message you, send you a paragraph, write you a letter, maybe help you and provide for you, you know? Like, I understand you're in a situation right now, you need my help. And so, like, I'm not all the way there, but I'm in a situation where I can help you. And that is what I want to do for you. Like, despite everything I said in this reading about where I am right now, I do want to be there for you. I'm just not sure how this is going to evolve. Like, obviously want good things to happen, but I'm just scared I'm going to drop the ball and say something wrong or do something wrong. I can easily see that playing out, and part of me kind of hopes that this connection doesn't go anywhere, because I'm scared of getting my heart broken. I'm scared of, like, you know, what it will mean to give everything I have, to give my finances, maybe even to give homes that I have, or to give all of my time. And it's not even the fear that things won't work out, it's like the fear that, what if I'm giving all my time and it's genuinely not worth it and I'm in a bad spot? Like, honestly, I am in a bad spot already. So that is something that's on my mind too. I'm like, oh, if I get together with this person, you know, what if things don't go well? But things are already not going well for me. And, like, yeah, you said they're not going well for you, but, like, they're also not going well for me right now. I mean, that's how I feel when I'm looking in, but they might not be going as well for you. But deep down, like, more than 50% of the time, if I think about you, it will be positive. Like, maybe the start might be a bit rugged, like some tense energies, but then I'll begin to see certain things. Oh, well, this is what it would be like if we went on a date, or, you know, this is what it would be like if we kissed, or this is what it would be like if we, you know, really got to know each other. And then maybe I go into the negatives of, like, oh, but, you know, maybe we could fall out, maybe this, maybe that, but, you know, we know each other, we get on, she's really pretty, really kind. Oh wait, remember that one time? So it's mostly positive, deep down. And so they want to, somehow for everything to fall together. Like, I'm just sensing time delays with this person. Like, girl, let me switch back to the channel's perspective. I want to get my shit together. I want, like, everything that you're saying or you're dreaming. It's not like I don't want that. Like, it's not like I don't want a perfect relationship, to be super wealthy, to be super happy, healthy. It's like I want those things. You know, I want to be Superman. But it's just like there's something missing right now. Like, I don't know if it's the spark that's missing or what's missing. But I'm manifesting. This is like, ooh, cliffhanger. Like, I'm manifesting. Things are gonna change with us. Things are gonna change with us. I don't know what it is, but I know that things are gonna change. Well, let me go deeper into this. I know things are gonna change between us. Things are already changing between us. Things have already changed between us. Obviously, you might think that's in a bad way, but I think it's helped you to embrace yourself more, to become more direct, to maybe work harder, and to regain your strength. But I want to stop fighting. I want to stop, pretending I have it all together. And I want to start becoming spiritual and face this pain from my past. That's the stuff that right to get to you is like, I not only have to get everything together in my career, but in my life as well. But I actually think I have it within me to do that. The one part I'm missing is for you, It's like everything you're saying sounds so amazing, but I want to get that part of me that's like, I'm doing this for you. We're both strong-willed people, that's why we've been fighting. But I am going to make this work. Just, there might be delays. Okay. You see 9 days. Progress in 9 days. Yeah. Progress in 9 days. Let's talk about this progress. Yeah, I'm thinking about you, and I've actually done more than think about you. Like, I haven't arrived, I haven't done everything, but I'm thinking about you and how everything's gonna work. Okay, I'm in the energy of heartbreak, of like thievery, of trickery, and of wanting to just take a leap to make love happen. And I'm thinking about how I'm gonna make this all happen. Because, and it's like the fool, like I'm thinking of how am I gonna be that fool in love for you. That's my final stage. Putting in the for you to really value this connection. So, I don't know what else you want me to say. I mean, I think I said everything, The thing is with me, is I know how I feel, but I'm just not paying attention to it. I don't know if it's laziness or what you'd call that. And that's probably the most frustrating thing for you, but hey, at least now you know. I wouldn't say I feel the same way, but I have my strong feelings. Yeah, like my strong positive feelings. And I'm open. Makes me sound like I'm not dedicated to you, because let me be real, I'm not yet. I'm open, tentatively open, and I'm feeling the energy of for you, of moving for you, despite everything that's happened between us. So, pile 1, that's your message. I hope you loved it so much. And let me know in the comments if there's another reading that you would love to see from my channel, especially a love reading, because I would love to make it for you. Okay. Hey Pal 2, welcome into your reading. This is a message from your person. So let's dive straight in. Where you at, Pal 2? So it's interesting because your energy, like you're so excited for this reading. It's like you're in love. But your card is the Eight of Swords, which says trapped in fear. So I'm like, I feel like you're in a place where you're so in love with someone who doesn't know you exist. Like, I don't feel like you're so in love and you're in a healthy relationship. So if that doesn't resonate, this isn't. So yeah, like you're so in love with this person who like doesn't know you exist. And you just see them as your hope. Like maybe they're almost like a celebrity crush to you. Like, what could things be? Who can I become? And the patience is killing you. Like you just want things to accelerate. You just want things to move forwards. You're having to stay patient. So let's get some messages from your person. So, I mean, girl, that is if they know you exist. What is this energy? You know you exist. Do you know your name? Yeah, they know you. Did you message them or something? Okay, let's get into messages from them. Let's go. Okay, so, hello. Person you have on your mind. Okay. I recognize you. I know who you are. Not in a big way. It's like maybe I've seen you comment on my stuff before. Or like I feel like you're a fan of mine. You're someone who I know supports my work, supports what I do. And I may not know your favorite color, but if I saw your username, I'd be like, oh, I know that person. I don't know, maybe you're not famous and I am. I feel like you're not as rich as me. I think when I look at people's profiles, I look to see, are they on my level? Like, are they a millionaire? Or are they, driving the same cars I drive? And I kind of put them into two boxes, celebrity or regular person. And I put you into a regular person. I'm like focused on my life, on creating everything in my world right now. I'm not that kind of emotional lover that you might be seeking. I'm more about status right now. You may not understand that about me, because we don't know each other. I don't know you, you don't know me. I don't love you. Guys, is this harsh? I don't know you, I don't love you. I'm not coming forwards. I don't even have a big circle as it is. I'm very guarded as it is. I see like you as one of my friends. So if I could mentor you in some kind of way, I would be more open to that. But not in a big way. Like, if it was like, you just started a business, share your business to me, send me your business and be like, I love your work. You know, since I was a girl, you inspired me, here's my business. Like, that's how I would want to connect with you. You know, maybe I'm wrong, like maybe I'm not seeing things, but like I say, I put people into 2 categories just to make it easier. It's like, I don't want to compare myself to a racist, but it's like how a racist will look at, you know, say if they're racist to whatever race, they'll look at someone from that race and think all people from that race are like that. So I do something similar, and I just think, are they on my level or are they not? And if they're not, then I've made a judgment about you. I may be wrong, like I'm just glancing over your username at times. I mean, if you want me to reach out, I'm not really open to collaborations. I'm not open to, like, you might think you want to collaborate with me in some way, but it's maybe I just want to set the record straight. I don't want to be in the same level with someone right now. I feel like I've picked all the people, but I want to be on the same level. Right? And I hope you're inspired by me. I hope you see something in me that's inspirational to you. I hope that I'm able to help you to become more of yourself. Like, I'm not a bad guy. I'm just not your guy. And honestly, I'm a bit of a player. Like, if you came towards me, you might get your heart broken there. So, honestly, just focus on being as amazing as me. I know it sounds conceited, but become as amazing as me, but in a girl way. And hey, I don't know how old you are, but if you're single in a few years, girl, maybe hit me up. But just know, I'm not looking for marriage. I'm not looking for my wife. And, you know, I think my version of what a dream wife is very different to what your version of a dream wife is. Like, I get it, like, you have a big crush on me. I have a vision of a dream wife who's like not even a real person. My dream wife is an actress, and she just acts whatever way I want, and she doesn't have any feelings, and she's not trying to please me to feel special. If you were with me, you would be trying to please me to feel like, wow, I'm worthy, I'm valuable. My dream woman has just been taught to forget about herself and just think about me. And I think you're way too young for me. But if you were at the right age for me, like, I don't want that for my daughter. I don't want my daughter to completely disregard herself and just put me first in every way. And disregard her dreams, her goals, her needs, her desires, her hunger, her frustrations, her tiredness, and just to be a puppet and a robot. I don't want that for you. And, you know, I think a lot of women might misunderstand that. Personally, I think that, but hey. So, like I said, I don't think I'm your guy. And I just want you, like, you're at the start of your life. Like, what you don't realize about me is the reason you have a crush on me, and you like me, is because I'm a mentor. I help people genuinely. I inspire people. And so I hope, you know, since I was a child, I've been inspiring people. Whenever I would speak, people would listen. And there's some times my family didn't have money or food, and it was me speaking that got them out of situations. So I know that I have a gift, not just for my family, but for the world. And I'm honored that you see my gift. But just because you see my gift doesn't mean I'm in love with you. And I don't want to say that in a negative way, like you asked for a channeled message. And that's how I feel. If anything, I would want you to become the best version of yourself because of me. And, keep watching my content, stay around. I put my time into this, my energy into this. I don't even know why you wanted to know about me in this reading. And it just really makes me think, like, I don't think that's healthy. I think you should, really find someone. You're gonna find someone, but hey, people reaching out to me, maybe at this point you do need to find someone in your area who can be there for you. I don't even live in your city, in your country. You need something real, something physical. Maybe someone you've known since you were a child. Not a child, from your hometown, your high school. Someone who knows some of your family members, maybe. I'm a nobody. I'm just a pixel on a screen. So don't get caught up on me, okay? So that's your message, pile number 2. And I hope it resonates with you and how you are feeling about this person. I thought it would be a lot more positive, but this person is showing up more like an online kind of mentor, celebrity kind of person, rather than someone looking for love online or something like that. So I've loved this reading. Let me know in the description if there are any other readings that you would like to see. Hey Pile 3, welcome in. Let's find out what they have been holding back in this channeled message from the person. So you're in a relationship with this person, but you feel like it's toxic, and you feel like you're just going through it, really. Like you're at your wit's end, like really fighting with this person, and just annoyed and angry with this person. You obviously want this person to be everything and more that they were in the past. And you're holding on to, maybe you have a family with this person, or you desire to have a family with this person, and you're just watching tarot readings to try and figure out how you can make this work. Like, it's important. This is your life. Like, this is who you're in love with, who you spend most of your time with. Like, and I just want to say thank you for coming for this reading and trusting Constellate to deliver these messages. So let's get into their emotional state towards you and how they're feeling in this channeled message. You probably think, I'm so angry with you, right? I'm not angry. No, I don't hate my life. To be so angry with you would ruffle things. The reason I'm angry with you is because I feel like my anger is going to help. I feel like my anger is going to create the solution that they need. I want everything to work out too. It might seem like I'm just shooting in the dark. I've always been volatile. I've always been a rule breaker. I could never just follow the path. It's what you loved about me, and it's also a flaw. And I'm trying to manifest things unconventionally. Maybe someone would say, oh, I want to argue less. I'll go see a therapist. But for me, I want to argue less let me bring up everything. Let me bring up it so we can finally discuss it. And you might not think it helps, but maybe I'm just following what I've been taught. And maybe it does help, because if I keep doing it, it must help. There must be something I'm subconsciously getting out of these arguments. What do you think that is? I wouldn't be doing this for no reason. After these arguments, what do you think I've gained? And is there a way that you can give me that without the arguments? Because maybe it's just like a Pavlov's dog kind of thing, where I'm starting this conflict, because subconsciously, every time I start conflict, I get this one solution. You know? And this is my only way to get that one solution. I can't focus on being so loving right now, going on dates, doing everything. I think right now what would help our relationship the most is not pretending everything's fine when it doesn't feel fine, but working on ourselves, working on, like I said, why do I keep arguing with you? I don't know if that's your job, to argue, to think about why I argue with you, but if you can figure that out, maybe you can figure me out. Maybe you can figure this relationship out and figure our problems out and improve everything. Because I haven't done any healing. You're the one that knows how to hold everything together and stay calm and composed. I'm a mess. Like, just because I'm acting like I'm in the right doesn't mean I am in the right. I'm shouting at you, I'm insulting you. You can't say I'm in the right even though I'm acting in the right. You have to think. Look at my words and look at my actions. Okay? Realize that I'm a broken person. I'm not fully complete. So you might think, oh, why are the words not matching the actions? Well, because I'm broken. I'm inside my body and I'm looking out. And it's survival of the fittest. And I'm just looking out and I'm thinking about, well, first I'm thinking about my food, my shelter, and I'm thinking about you, my love, my wife, my partner. I'm thinking about the struggles and the issues and everything, the stresses, the everything. I might have an opinion, doesn't mean it's the right opinion. I might shout, doesn't mean it's right to shout. I might insult you, doesn't mean what I've said is what you should believe about yourself. And I know it's hard because you're so committed to me and you just want me to act like that perfect guy, that dream guy. Do you know how that makes me feel? When you show me all these videos online of all of these perfect relationships and you're like, why can't you be more like that? Imagine if I did that to you. Showed you a woman and said, why can't you be more like that? You would really freak out. But the other way, oh, it's fine, but I'm meant to be perfect. That's not perfect to me. I think if you want me to have this perfect level of respect, it will start with you realizing that you do the exact same thing to me. When you show me these videos and say, oh, why can't you be like that? Imagine if I showed you a porn star and said, why can't you be like that in the bedroom? How would you feel the next time we were together? So I'm only saying this, it doesn't bother me, but I'm just saying this to make you realize what you accuse me of, you're doing the same thing. And so I think we need to have more compassion for each other. Do I think the way I'm talking to you and treating you is right? No. But I think that if you can realize you're also imperfect, you'll feel a lot better about everything. And from there, you might not burst into tears, when I say one small thing. Because you'll be like, oh, I've said worse. Or maybe that could help you. Now, every time you want to freak out, realize how you've done the same. Maybe it won't work every time, but it could help your emotions to realize that. Right now, I would rather keep things on a provisional level. I know you might need your petrol, you might need help with the kids, or you might need help with the laundry. I might need help with asking how I am, with food, with other stuff. And I think when we focus on that, on staying alive, things work better for us. And when we can just focus on making things work, rather than bringing up things from the past, things go smoother. Because I just feel tense. I just feel like I don't know if I need Reiki, if I need to go to a temple. I need something. You think I'm just need to be this perfect guy. Well, what if I feel like a failure? What if I feel like a broken guy? Do you care? Are you gonna build me up? Or are you gonna mock me for being weak? Maybe you think I'm an NPC. But the truth is sometimes, like, this is so self-centered because I know I've said so much worse to you. But sometimes when you say things to me, it really affects me. Or sometimes you might not appreciate what I do for this family after I've given everything. And you don't even say thank you. And you just say, why can't you do more? And you might think, oh, why is he being so mean this week? But it's because when you say, why can't you do more after I've already done everything I can, at that point I have nothing left to give. I already said I'm stubborn. And it's not conscious. It's just a part of me just thinks, well, I've already done everything and it's not enough, so I don't want to fail again. They say, oh, it's better to try and fail, but for me, it's better to, if you know you're going to fail, just don't try. For me, failure is the worst. So then that's why I let you down. Because now I have a mindset of letting you down. Because you've told me I let you down. You told me I wasn't enough after I gave everything. So I keep that mindset of, she's not provided for, she's not happy, I'm not doing enough. So it doesn't matter if I try. You see what I'm saying? So before, I might have tried to, let's say, I know you need $10 each day for December, right? In the past, I'd make sure to wire you that $10 for that bill. And some days I'd forget, you know, and I'd have to wake up early, make sure that I do it before I had to work, because once I get to work, I can't use my phone, so I have to set an alarm. But then when you didn't even say thank you after a while, you just started saying, where's the $10? Where's the $10? Then when I forgot after, 100 days, you didn't even transfer the $10 today, you didn't even transfer. You're so useless. Do you know what I had to do? And it's like, whoa. All of those times I wake up early, my love means nothing to you? And so now, when I wake up in the morning, I just remember you saying, you never transfer me, you never do this, because it's the most recent thing. Obviously in the past, you were more grateful, but most recent, not so much. So that's all I'm thinking. When it comes time to set that alarm, I'm thinking, yeah, I'll set it later. Maybe I didn't set it later. vengeful. You see? You might think, oh, it's so vengeful. He doesn't care. I think if you realize how much of my energy it takes to be that perfect man, I think you would want to congratulate me more. And hey, I don't know if I'm saying congratulating me would help, but that's what I want. I want to feel like if I'm being that perfect man, right? My dad wasn't a perfect man. My dad told my mom she had to do X, Y, and Z, but you would never do. Never. So maybe you can't see when you go scroll on social media, but I'm trying to be that perfect man. And I'm aware that I'm not that perfect man, but I'm trying to become it. So if you're always telling me I'm not perfect, that's what I will become. So I need that encouragement from you, okay? And with that encouragement, well, let me tell you what I think will happen, because it just seems like I'm being narcissistic. I haven't even thought about you. But when you start encouraging me, at first I don't think it will do anything. But I think it's more going forwards, you know? If I do something for you and it's not perfect, like I don't think you can save all of the past efforts that you've shat on that I've done. You know, that weren't good enough for you, that gave you the ick. Oh, you only got me a this designer for my birthday. Oh, you can't go back in time. That feeling may live on every birthday. But if next birthday you're genuinely grateful, or if I do something for you and make the effort next time, it might be hard for you to even realize when I'm making the effort. So how would you say, well done? But that's all I'm gonna say. I feel like I've been making the effort and you've been acting like I'm the worst person in the world. Like, imagine if you gave all of your wealth to someone and they burnt it. That's how I feel. And so maybe, like, they always say, oh, men, their pride or whatever, need to build a man up. And so maybe explaining it this way helps you understand that more. But when you continue building me up, it creates that perfect relationship that you want. Because, you know, as a man, my word is important to me. Who I am, who I become out of love is important to me. Who I am to you, the home that we share, it's important to me. You know, our children are important to me. All of this stuff is important to me. And I want that perfect life where every time I do something, you say, well done. It doesn't matter if it was perfect or not. Is that too much to ask? If it's not perfect, this is how I want you to react. I want you to be like, yeah, say that I forgot to take the bins out, you know? Don't be like, oh, you never take out the bins. Just be like, oh babe, did you take out the bins today? Even though you knew I took out the bins. And if that doesn't work, just be like, you know, babes, I noticed you didn't take out the bins today, but I just wanted to say thank you for all the times that you do. Because, like, it just helps so much to know that that's taken care of. And I know with most things you're so busy, and I just want you to know, like, I really appreciate you doing your part. So it seems like gentle parenting, like, am I 2 years old? But instead of hating on me, you're complimenting me for what I have done. You know? oh, if I don't give you the $10, instead of being like, oh, I can even do this and that, just be like, oh my gosh, babe, I wasn't able to do this and that. And it made me realize, like, you're such a king. Like, you always come through. You send that no delays. Like, how can I say thank you? Like, can I make it up to you in some way? Because you're just my perfect man. Like, I can see you just making the efforts, and I just want to say, it's just flawless. You're creating the perfect relationship for us, and it makes me want to become a better woman too, and match that energy. So can you see how the energy is completely different? Okay, that is your channel message, and sending all love.